So I've been thinking about from little things, big things grow, and the fact that it works both ways. So if you know the ad, it's about investing small things to have big rewards. And the same thing can apply for noticing the little things, the little changes that could be happening in your life. So one of the things that I have really been thinking about and noticing with some of the ladies in my community, as well as some of the ladies who are reaching out in my free community, as well as just Paul as well, is that how those small things can end up having a big impact. So just recently, Paul was telling me that he had a sore knee, and so he's not really had a sore knee before. And I said to him, is that the knee that you had the problem when you went skiing with and you did all that damage? And he's gone, no, it's the other side. And I said, oh, okay. And so what I noticed about him was when he went to get up out of the chair, the knee sort of like was locked in and he couldn't move. And so he had to sort of like move his leg around a bit to start to be able to just stand, put some weight on it, and then to actually move and to walk. And so I was just watching, and I was just going, well, are you okay? Just getting around by yourself? Yes. But one of the things that was highlighted to me, he was walking down the hallway, and I noticed something because I was walking behind him. And so I quickly grabbed my phone out and I took a video. And when I showed it to him, I said, can you see what's happening here? And he said, oh, yeah, I can. And so he's out of alignment. And so he was really had this like sway happening in his back. And so, which therefore meant he was leaning to the side. What he also wasn't doing was using his core muscles. So he wasn't, standing up tall when he moved. He was hunched over, his chin was poking out. And so there were a couple of observations, and these were just little things. And so I said to him, one of the things that I want you to start to think about is using those stabilizing muscles. So, engage your core more. Start to stand taller, start to walk taller. So what happens is our life can definitely impact how we sit, how we stand, how we move on a daily basis. And I see this all the time. I've noticed it in myself. I notice it around people that are around me as well too. And so we're sitting a lot more than we used to, and it's not going anywhere. Let's face it. Sitting's here to stay. And so what we want to do is just make these observations, notice these little things. Are we sitting more forward in the chair, and so we have this roundedness happening around our back area? Are we leaning forward and hunching over our computer screen or on our phone? Or are we looking down at our phone, So just these small things can tell us that we're not using our core muscles, really, our stabilizing muscles. So we're not sitting tall, and when we get up, therefore means we're not sitting tall as well too. And what can happen is we can start to put ourselves out of alignment, we can start to compromise in how we move. And what that can do is it can play out a lot, and it can impact our life. It can mean that we start to not feel as strong as we used to. We can start to take smaller steps when we're walking. And you've probably noticed, those people, a little older than what we are, shuffling their feet along, and you're thinking, I'm not going to be that person. But it can creep up on us, and it's the little things that can lead up to it. And so what I really want you to do today is to think about, are you noticing small things in your body, in the way you're sitting, in the way you're standing, in the way you're moving? Are you noticing aches and pains? Are you noticing that you don't have as much energy as you used to? And if you are noticing any of these things, from little things, big things grow. So make a little change, just a little tiny change. Because what can happen is, when those little things grow into big things, it can feel so overwhelming that we go, it's too hard, I just can't do anything about it. Whereas if they were the little things that added up. So if we look at it that same way and go, it's a little thing that I can do right now. What is that one little thing that I can do that is going to have that impact? So, as always, if you're not sure what that one little thing is that you can change right now, and you are noticing those aches and pains, or that you're not moving as freely and easily as you used to, please just message me and we can work together on just finding that one little tweak, that one little thing that you can do right now so that it can grow into a big change for you. So it's Peta here from Strong Healthy Women. I hope you've got something out of today. Let's focus on the little things rather than thinking about the big things, because it's hard when we focus on the big things. So take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.